Right, Ben, well, I marked a very encouraging paper from you last week where you got 73, which absolutely nailed a grade C. Let's see whether you can maintain that high standard. That one is the one you originally circled, sorry. A cubic millimetre is really small. If you think a millimetre on your ruler is just the gap between two of those lines there. So one of those cubes is probably like a grain of sugar, and you get more than 250 into a teacup. So apart from that, 3 marks there. So 6, 3, 2, 11 marks there. Well done. Excellent. That's good enough. Show off by adding a little box to prove that you understand what's happening. So 2 there. Volume, that's area. That's volume, centimetres cubed. So you lose your unit mark and your volume is wrong as well. There's actually 12 cubes there, 4 in each layer if you put that there. Impossible and likely even. 5 on that page. 50, 70, 70, 20. Good. £2.20 is wrong. 2 first class, you've gone second class. First class is £1.20 plus £1.20. So that's wrong. Let's see if I can give you any credit. Question 7. No. So 3, 7 for that page. So she has enough for second class, but she needs 30 pence for it to be first class. That is correct. That is right. That is right. And then you've gone wrong. You can work out how many hours. It's not asking how many hours overtime. You can work that out by adding up those and taking 35 away. And once you know that, you divide it by that. So unfortunately, you've messed that up. So you've got the £52.44 and the £305.90. But you haven't worked out the hours, so you lose the fact that I can't see 39 hours there anywhere, and then you haven't divided by that. Communicating, it's sensibly laid out, but you kind of misunderstood the question, so I probably can't give you any marks for your communication. 6 for the page. Dividing by 4 each time, that should be, not 3. That is multiplying by, and that is correct, and that is correct, and that one 3 on 7 occasions, so the score of that would be 3 lots of 7. 4 on n occasions, total score you get by adding those scores together. 3 7s are 21, 4 lots of n are 4n, and that's as simple as it can get. That one's right. This one's wrong. You've got to convert it back the other way. You've not work out how much money's got left, so you've misunderstood the question there. So check that again. 6 marks for the page. That's worth 4. What have we done here? So 5 7s are 35. No, that's not right. 5 times 7 is 35. What you've got to do here is know that the total of all the girls must add up to 7 7ths. That's your football, that's your volleyball, that's your hockey. So for those to add up to 7 7ths, the question mark must be 2. So 2 7ths is 30 girls. So 1/7 will be half as much. So 7/7, all the girls, will be 105. Fall for that page. Right, let's have a look what you've done here. So 1364 is 18141.2. You've put the decimal point, I think. No, I mean that seems to be right. You seem to be saying the decimal point goes there. So £64.79 is wrong for the VAT. So the VAT, 5% times 18141 is not 64.79. So that's the mistake that you've made. You've then gone huge. So then you've changed where the decimal point has gone. So your decimal point is very confused there. That's something that we will be practicing after half term. So you are going to get 2 marks for those 2 parts which you've got right. With this, that one's in the right place. This one isn't. Then those ones are. And that one, oh, that's you working out your answers. That's okay. So you got 1 in the wrong place. Your mean is wrong because 16 plus 32 plus 40 is not 192, it's 224. So your method is right, but your answer is wrong. So you should now be plotting 3224. 3224, which you haven't plotted. But your line of best fit is okay. It is positive, and your value is 23. So you get those 2 marks there. The method is wrong there. What you've got is, if you've got a ratio of 4:3 and the longer side is 36, you've got to work out what that's being multiplied by. You've multiplied by 9 because 9 and 4 is 36. So what goes there is 3 times 9, which is 27. And this is Pythagoras, which you may have practiced back in sort of September, October, but it's certainly something we will be practicing after Easter. 1, 2, 4 for that page. That is good, and so is that. Well done. That's really good. 7 marks on that page. That's correct, and so is that. For this one, the 40th term means you've got to work it out with n as 40. So instead of having n in there, you're going to have 40 squared. Take away 25, which you do on your calculator. So 3 times 40 squared, take away 25, 4775. Okay, 2.5 is too big. 2.4 is too big as well. That's above 0. So you need to go to 2.3. So your method from here is correct, but because you haven't got the right consecutive numbers, it's all going wrong. So you're only going to get 1 there, unfortunately. 4 for the last page. Okay, 11, 19, 24, 31, 37, 43, 47, 50, 54, 61, 65. Okay, that's a C then. Well done. Still lots of mistakes you're making in there that you can easily put right to make it a much safer C, but that's more encouraging progress. Good stuff.